Barely still there. Witching hour. Nuts. I don't own the music. It's Jerry Cantrell. Castaway. From the Degradation Trip album. Another Okie, by the way, Boggy Depot is based in Oklahoma. Right. Hey, what can I see? Like, I can see the tip on the tips of my sticks, right? Tricks. Right. Smoke and mirrors. Yeah, the witching hour. Because, you know, some of us fucking witch doctors stop all hours. That's my business to take care of, so I barely snuck this in the witching hour. One trick pony. One trick pony. I say, let's see here. Oh, am I gonna have to keep on whacking the fuck out of it, you know? I say, you're, punchline, brother. Come on. Work with me. You're not the fucking douchebag preacher anymore. Don't limit yourself. Because it's you that limits yourself, right? What you want to be, how much you want to contribute. As I said, I saw potential or I wouldn't have just kept whacking the fucking shell. So, do yourself a favor. Because I'm sick of whacking. Got shit back on. I got some notes, by the way. In the witch now, however, some of us know what that is, right? Just anyway. Talking about the technocrats earlier, it's my opinion. You know, technocracy. What do you know about technocracy? You know, Eisenhower gives this speech, and we've heard, you know, 11 fucking times the military-industrial complex part, right? And people haven't listened to or most people haven't listened to the entire speech. Listen to the fucking speech. Because the military-industrial complex, not that, you know, not to just blow that off, but that is shit. Where we find ourselves with the goddamn technocrats. In my opinion, the technocrats are the foot soldiers of the machine, which are about to, you know, thanks to AI and the robots and such, are about to just have outlived their usefulness to the machine. There are some of them. I give them, you know, it's like spooks. Like rag on the spooks. Fuck a goddamn spook. I can't respect a fucking spook. It ain't my fault. The lawyer will tell you ignorance is no excuse. They signed for some shit with most evil goddamn entities, organizations. Sorry, it ain't my fault that they're fucking ignorant. But I can appreciate that they're not all bad. That they, you know, some actually signed up for the right reasons, and they don't like after getting neck deep in the goddamn sewage. They realize what they're part of, and they don't like it, and they want to bring about change, and that I can appreciate. I don't respect a fucking spook. It's like the military and all of the, you know, I got how many veterans in my family that just browbeat the goddamn shit out of me because after the ASVAB test, there's just some more test scores to look up. I got every branch of the military calling me, blowing up the phone at my mom's house. blowing up the goddamn phone. They won't leave me alone. Tell me, all this whatever in the fuck, and I'm gonna go in to the middle of the jack hole that comes out of West Point, because they're just, oh, please, come on. Fuck that, man. This is my mind and body, and I'm gonna donate it to you. You don't, you know, And so again, out of ignorance, ignorance is no excuse. I can't. I can appreciate the service, and there's, I'm not knocking them, but don't give me all this fucking work for war shit. You fucking idiot. I've signed up to some of the most evil fucking organizations on the goddamn planet. Just my opinion, a little, as for pick a number, fall in. Back to my notepad, the technocrats. That's again, some of the people that the machine would fry, and I could be wrong. I hope I am. That's another cool thing about me. I hope I'm belligerent. Excuse me, pompous ass. But by God, I like to learn things. I like to be around intelligent people who can think for themselves. They taught me to think. They broaden my perspective. And I like that. I really do. And so, I've been wrong more than once today. And the hell, it's what, 404. Anyway. And I like it. I don't mind crow. I like mine grilled with the side of a sweet potato. That's right. But the machine and the technocrats, they're, I mean, just look at history and what happens. You got your Red Scare, you got your long knives. And what is it? Any in those instances, one group that was seen as a possible threat was eliminated. And so the little code writers, these scientists that these many of which are as the who I don't think they're tough guys because they can hurt women and children. That makes them feel like a tough. I don't understand it anyway. These technocrats are about to the end of their usefulness to artificial intelligence, to the goddamn machine. And honestly, it's just like the military. It's like the spooks. They thought they were doing the right thing. They weren't aware of what they were getting into, and they're so deep into it. Those that have figured out to become aware, and they want to do something different. I told you there have been little. Now they hack my computer because goddamn they're gonna know every fucking thing that you do because that's the kind of pricks they are. They don't understand that the witch doctor and the medicine man don't need technology to do the same thing. I can get in your motherfucking head, dude. Do that. Hack my computer and let me show you a trick by hacking your brain. Right? Except for, as I said earlier, you don't hear what's right and wrong. And so, no, just because you can do something don't mean that you should do it. That goes for you fuckers. I try to at least practice what I preach. I may be a clever old patch prostitute who preaches from the lever's pit, but I still try to practice what I preach. And so they're good, They have a heart. They know that they have been aligned with the Dark Star, and they don't like. And we need their help. And we don't need them to be massacred in the goddamn Red Scare, because we need their help. again, broaden our perspective as to what this is that we're facing. And back to the machine and the archons. How many different voices tell us, the archons, they can't make shit. It's why they hate us. They can't create a motherfucking thing. They can mimic. Hello, Dirtbag Dave. They can mimic, but they can't create shit of their own. They can repeat something and be, posers, but they're incapable of it. I mean, damn it. If you just look around and open your eyes and just, don't be afraid to see. Because I told you I could have cut that motherfucker's neck over a decade ago, and I still wish that I would have. But, none of us are innocent. None of us are free of guilt, as Jesus, I got no windows in my glass house. I try to give people, too many chances oftentimes. But when some motherfucker just keeps on proving what kind of again, just mimic. Got nothing. Can't create shit. Look at that. Look for that. Why do you think that, there was this, as I said, I reached out because I got just getting my feet back under me. I've been doing my little Mountain Dew experiment, as a crash test dummy, and playing until my fingers split, and literally, because I'm notorious for that kind of shit. You got to tell me sometimes. That's why I remind you to stop and appreciate all that we have and the beauty and the, make a joyous sound. To not get so just engrossed, just to the point of consumed by our fight. Because we got plenty of fight left. We need to make time for a little fun. We need it. So does Mom. She benefits from my joyous sound. That sweet symphony, right? Anyway, back to the. So, I'm not that I don't think the dirtbag would be nuked, fried by the machine, and we need their help. And so weeding out the pure goddamn evil ones, back to the mimicking and the archonic influence. It seems pretty obvious to me. I could go on. There's no such thing as an CIA. Anybody that tells you that is a lying fucking windsock. What's that dude's name comes on the Alien Hunter or whatever? That would be. I've listened to every podcast, brother. Some of them many times. I'll tell you a little thing. When you and Gerald Clark had your spat, which we all have, we all have disagreements and get sideways. But it just made my heart ache. And then that first show you come, I cried because it was just so, as I said, it just made my heart ache to see that, and I'm a touchy-feely kind of guy, and some people who don't have any feeling make fun of me for it. But sure enough, in my manhood, that crying ain't a problem. I can show of strength rather than weakness, right? But that's the idea. That Alien Hunter dude, that fucking flatulence fountain, for God's sake, I want to smack the shit out of it. I don't know about the Wilbarger dude, but I kind of the same time. I'm not saying that whatever he doesn't have valid, as Papa would say, you learn something from everyone. From some people, you learn what not to do. And so I don't go around just trying to shut people up. I actually listen to what that lying fucking windsock has to say. It may have taken me 3 or but I listened. Uh, a little story about I noticed that you know, because they already know I'm gonna come telling these stories because I'm here for the fight, because I'm here for the goddamn fight, right? I've been in the fight. It had a house fire. I hope no one has ever had to endure that loss, because holy fuck. It's an old farmhouse that's with a rattlesnake den under it. Best security system ever. Has some stories about that for another time. An old farmhouse that I'm going through and redoing. She'd moved to town. I mean, these clothes, been hanging in the built-in cabinets. There are no closets. It's that old house, right? It's not the material, the consumption horseshit. And so these clothes, she left them. She moved it down. So I mean, they've been hanging in the closet for decades, probably 50 years, because it'd been a good. I take those to my grandma. My grandma, she, is a quilter. She, washes them off, sews them together, makes a quilt out of these clothes that are just like almost part of the house, right? The people who die in the house, they die of smoke inhalation. They smother. It's okay. It's not the fire don't kill them. The fire may turn them to charcoal after the fact, but the fire doesn't kill them. It's the smoke. Anyway, so I'm sleeping my little ass off, whatever time in the wee hours, and I'm rudely awakened. This house melts to my fucking arm, melts my little t-shirt I got on, and I mean, it's been, 17 years, 18. The scar's just about gone. It's faded to the point that I could find it if I cared to look, but I still have I'm weird like that. I still have the t-shirt that I was wearing. It had that shit melted on it. So, the quilt made from the clothes that have been in this house so long, they're almost like part of the house. Sewn together by hand by my mama. What kind of juju is on that quilt, right? And that quilt wakes me up by melting my fucking arm. When the smoke to the point of, I barely lose every, burns the house down. There went my music. I had a library of music. I had enough cassette tapes to if you had a stacked in there, on the end like they would be in a display, to fill bed of a short, wide wheelbase, Chevy pickup. But I got ass loads of them. I don't know, 1,500 CDs. I'm a music freak, right? All that shit went away. Now I'm just working off the memory. When I had the catalog and the memory, then I could, I had to song everything, right? I never have to say a goddamn word. I can just answer you with the tip. I'm here for the fucking fight, man. Nope. There's funny that whatever that was, you're reading the domain and all this just negative shit about people, are nothing, and all artists are worthless, and we're like the fucking rejects of the universe, and that's why we're all incarcerated here. Just on and on and on and on. The fight. Would be here in a little video as to 6 out of 10 that were loose, so loose you could turn a little washer behind them, having no tire work done on them in months. Obvious fucking sabotage. Got pictures showing You can see the powdered aluminum fan out from behind, and 4 of them. And that little voice that in your gut, gnawing that you need to stop and look at this. You need to stop. Yeah, no, nah. Well, finally I stopped and they still on. Here for the fight. God damn it. It's the one for all the marbles. Fucking sake. Any voice that was trying to tell you how, useless and worthless and weird, so fucking we're the miscreants, any voice that was telling you that would be one that I would surveil. Honestly. But that's just me. Hey, how's Gil? Did you tell Gil at the DeviantArt? We know there are books written about the CIA and their co-opting of the the war, the anti-war movement, but the music of the '60s that I love. You heard me, and the Jimi Hendrix Experience. I love that music, and but there are books written. You can read. You don't have to listen. I don't tell you to think. I don't want you to think like me. I want you to fucking think for yourself. Show me how I'm wrong. I'm more than happy to eat some crow. Just I got sweet potatoes on hand. I got. What in the music industry, there are also papers that explain how they did the art beautiful. Then appreciating the beauty and accentuating the beauty of in art. It was to make it ugly. Deviant, right? Fuck you, Gil, you fucking dirtbag. It ain't an accident. Company. You kiss my ass, motherfuckers. Just fuck them. Is all I know. Let's see here. Have I covered all my little notes? I was gonna mention the house. I don't want to talk too goddamn long. It takes too long to fucking for the uploading shit to go on. 422, skippity doo. We sent back to the number thing, and the owls. Now the derby, after that poor woman gets kidnapped and held against her will, raped and beaten, and just where I'm, just watching what's going on, having worked night shift. I'm not about it at night. I'm just in the habit of it, and it took a long time to get out of it. I'm not still out of it, that habit really so much, but so I mean I'm out and about at night. How many owls do you see in any given night? I leave the house, and I'm out here in these, and so the closest town, which is still bumfuck nowhere, is 16 miles. There ain't shit there. There's a grocery store there that's my house is as big as the goddamn grocery store. Anyway. I got, I'm going miles in way, and just being a long-haired country boy, unless I'm in some kind of a hurry because I'm trying to make it somewhere before the store closes or whatever. And if I saw one owl, I would see 3. I would see 6. I mean, just, and what do we know about the owls, right? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that Perplexing Bear has a podcast or 2 on them. I could be mistaken, or at least folks that talked about it. The whole interview may not have been, but what we know about them. How many of them have you seen that are, I don't know, like about this tall, standing on the ground, just standing over there in the dark, white owls checking you out, and they just like jump up to the flap of the wings and up on the goddamn utility hole. to sit up there and check. Anyway, because there are such a thing, but consider also where I live, and I mean, just craziness. Talking about the people, and the numbers. You had oh, and I'm gonna forget his name, and that made me happen. Which was just the sweetest guy. Damn it, I want to give him a hug. He was awesome. Sorry, it was beautiful. He's talking about, well, it got so bad, I had a digital clock that said, I wake up. I am kind of always been a night owl. Funny, right? Humor. Yeah. And you just do with that too, the union and the two, and yeah. Anyway. So I go to bed, between 11 and 12, usually closer to 12. Fucking wake up, it's 11, I gotta pee. Oh man. Yeah, the dog and I, we go water the grass. Right. Go back, just lay down, go to sleep. Oh, and next thing you know, I wake up, I gotta pee. It's 2:22. I'm like, oh God, okay. This is after I started with my crash test dummy thing really hard and heavy. Still was not 100%. As I said, but that's just my nature. I just don't know how to stop. And at one point, one of my legs, I got pictures of guy in there. It's like fucking nearly 3 times the size of. Went to the doctors. They don't know. Your heart's good. Yeah. They don't listen to you for shit. Back to the numbers. 111. Blam. Gotta pee. Go back to I pee more at night than I did all day. And how much I didn't drink a whole lot right before bed. I mean, like Christ. I drink how much of my juice and water and whatever, and not to mention the 2 quarts of coffee at least that I drink, which is reminds me of being thirsty. During the day when I'm up and about and moving around, and you would think, but hell no. Go back to sleep. Back to sleep. Wake up. It's 4:44. Well then, fuck it, man. I get up. I make coffee and I come out here and start wailing on the drums. Cause what else I got to do? It's 5 in the morning. But it's amazing. I'm facing east, and so I'm watching the sun come up out here and singing love songs to Mom. And I don't know. This is, as I say, that being out here in the great wide open. It is my church. The good Christian folk. They run the church, but I still got my church. They run the singing. I can't hear Amazing Grace. My pawpaw. He can get in a 4 cubic yard loader bucket. But he led the singing at their little church that had, like attendance of 13, right? I can't hear Amazing Grace to the day that I don't hear that old dude singing. And it doesn't matter who's singing the fucking song, I can hear it, just like he's sitting right there next to me. Excuse me. They nearly run the music for me, but they just couldn't do it. It's too beautiful a thing. Anyone who has tried to convince you otherwise, I would take it, a little closer examination. This is on my notes here that I can hardly read in the backlight. The owls, that's just great. But as I say, with the machine, and I don't, it sounds crazy to most people. And for good reason. And again, it'd be awesome. I'd love it if I was wrong. Because the shit that I see coming around the bend ain't pretty. And you're out now. I am not inclined to. There's this, I'm here to buy. It might be like a fate or a destiny kind of thing, but I don't believe in accidents. I don't believe in luck. Luck is a derivative of wisdom and skill. I don't believe that it's all cut and dry. What the fuck is the point of coming to the intersection? How the hell do we go north or south? Fuck, I don't know. What goddamn difference does it make? If it's all cut and dried, if the rat bastard Yahweh is, got it all figured out for us, bullshit. Which leads me to the medicine man and the, spirits respect us. Yeah. It's been years since I had any run-ins with dirty bastards. I get the psychic attack shit from fucking vampires. The spirits, not so much. Spirit goes in my house, and we've always got along. Some of the little witches that are down here were the ones that, have seen them. I hear them. And, it's all good. They're not all bad, the spirits. Not at all. But I'll agree with of them that are scared shitless of us. Because while we exist, we are spirits. Existing in this fucking matrix, in this cadaver. They can fuck with us. It takes a hell of a lot more effort. Those of us in the know, right, boss, can just step up there and bitch slap the fuck out of them. Like that. And so, not only do they respect us, but a great big goddamn part of it is they know. Back to the archons and the machine and why it's exterminating biological life. That's one of the main reasons. Because we are awesome. Thank you, brother. We're not perfect. We're all fallible and have, fucked up. No one is completely free of guilt. That's why I think that we should, I don't know how to say it, support. It's not the word I'm looking for, but kind of, with some discernment. Those, you see me go on about the little angel that I wants to be part of the solution, not part of the problem. And there are a great number of those, and we need their help. Because as I say, Mom is getting hammered. And that doesn't bode well for any of us. And I mean any of us. When I say that the machine is exterminating biological life, that's Mom, too. It's everything. And I don't know how anyone could think that's, acceptable. Who know much more about that side, about the machine side of things. They didn't know what they were signing up for. Because we know how compartmentalized shit is and how just there's so many lies. And they, once you get stuck in a spot where you can't get out, especially when you're dealing with motherfuckers that derive some pleasure out of hurting women and children. That makes them feel tough. Their power, and it ain't power, it comes from keeping information from others. We see everything at any level. They don't have a goddamn chance in hell. If you want me to just come right on out and say formidable foe, because there's so many of them that are so well connected and well funded and yada yada yada. But as more of the truth comes out, they're in a world of fucking shit. They're in a world of fucking shit. They've aligned with the goddamn darks. They are the minions of the machine, which will slaughter them relentlessly. At any just throw them to the wolves. At any point, I don't know. I can't pick times. I can't predict the future, but you know how you can see. You can see over the amazing powers of observation. No silver spoon on a chain. No, I've got the nicotine stains on my fingers. What am I quoting there? Do you know your music? Do you? What's the bad thing about them? Cigarettes. Something else here. What else was I going to back around about? When I shut up and go rest the dog. Just, yeah, I think that's about it. I've talked long enough. As I said previously, you know, just it looks like overwhelming, right? That holy fuck, they're everywhere. They're so well connected and so much money behind them. They're everywhere. It means holy fuck. Let me tell you, and I'm right here. And I've been fighting them pretty much by myself for how long? Does that make me some kind of badass? I don't know. There's an argument for that. But the main reason I say it is, what does that make up? Is when I've been getting, and here I am, scrapping with them for fucking years. And here I am this far. What can we do? We can kick their ass. That's what we can do. Don't you forget it. Keep your chin up. Take a minute to laugh. Give somebody a hug. Spread some love. Sing a song and dance. With the angels if you choose, huh? Oh, I love you. And I'm